versus David Benavidez. It's going down.
I usually watch WWE.
WWE.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Alongside me, English fighting.
No, we boxing outside.
I played it.
It's boxing. You gotta learn the art. The monster. The monster.
A great finisher.
We got over here. Right, you doing pretty good. You got that good partner.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Let's go, man. Let's get this fight.
Both of these fighters are exuding. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Hit him with a left jab. Got him with a left jab. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than healthy.
Nice. David Benavidez might be ready to go. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. On that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put up.
Here we go. It's round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Like to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That hook's blocked. with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bevo in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout with
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. Caution being thrown to the wind. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. And they are giving us action. The Mexican Monster's in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bevo in that last round. What would you say? Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nope, that up. Hold it right there. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Bevo on that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic...
Oh my God, Johnny! And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bevo in that last round. Let's start the sixth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is on the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Listen.
One round. There's the bell to start round 7. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
The jab not finding its target. And it's survival. Down goes Benavidez. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, I've looked at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Did you see that? The Mexican monster's in trouble. And there's no doubt about it, as